Welcome to today's Explainer. I want you to step with me into a really dark, rainy room for a moment to witness a deeply emotional nightly ritual. We're going to be looking at the anatomy of grief, the digital footprints we leave behind, and honestly, the immense power of a single, unseen message. Let's just jump right in and set the scene of a life totally paused by loss.
So picture this shadowy room, right? The rain is just beating against the window, casting these long, slow-moving shadows across the floor. In this incredibly quiet space, every single night at exactly 9 p.m., a woman named Emma dials the same number. She speaks the exact same words into the receiver, and every single night, she is met with the exact same heavy silence.
Hi, Mom. It's me. Now, the absolutely crucial point here is that Emma's mother had actually passed away 8 months prior. 8 months of total absence. Yet, Emma kept calling. She knew no one would pick up, but maintaining this one-sided call, just speaking those words out into the void, was literally the only thing keeping her from completely falling apart. It was like a lifeline woven entirely out of memory.
Section 1. The unbearable silence, life before and after the funeral.
Before the cancer took her mother away, they talked every single night. It didn't matter how busy life got. Her mom always answered. And somehow, just hearing her voice made everything feel okay. But after the funeral, well, that comforting voice was replaced by a silence that became entirely unbearable. The color just completely drained from Emma's life. She stopped going out, stopped smiling, and essentially stopped living. She was totally trapped in her own mourning.
Section 2. The Archive, a journey through digital memories.
Imagine the dim, cool glow of a smartphone screen illuminating Emma's face in the dark. She opens her voicemail app and discovers exactly 27 saved messages from her mother. 27 tiny little audio time capsules. She sits there and listens to every single one of them. She laughs, she cries, and she completely breaks apart, just reliving these mundane Tuesdays and forgotten birthdays through the tiny speaker on her phone.
But, hidden right there among all those familiar, replayed messages, Emma noticed something strange. It was like a digital glitch in her routine. One single voicemail sitting in that archive had actually never been played. It had somehow slipped completely through the cracks of her grief.
And the date attached to this unplayed audio file? It wasn't just any random Tuesday. It was the exact day her mother died. With her hands literally, physically shaking, Emma stared at this devastating date, took a deep breath, and slowly pressed play.
Section 3. The Message, a voice from the past.
Hi, sweetheart. If you're hearing this, I'm probably gone. Instantly upon hearing those words, Emma just bursts into tears. Her mother, reaching out from the other side of time, directly and bravely confronts the terrifying reality of her own passing. She knew she was leaving, and she left a map for the person staying behind.
She says, "Don't pause your life because mine ended." It's just, wow, a heartbreaking but absolutely necessary command from a mother to her grieving daughter. It directly addressed the exact paralysis Emma had been stuck in for 8 long months. Following a long, heavy silence on the tape, her mother starts whispering a list of instructions. First, fall in love. It is a mother's deepest wish for her child, softly cutting through all that darkness, finally giving Emma permission to feel joy again.
Then she says, travel. This voice from the past is practically begging Emma to leave that dark room, step out of the shadows, and actually keep experiencing the vastness of the world.
Dance badly, eat dessert first. These are beautifully simple, profoundly human commands, right? That cut right through the heavy darkness of mourning. They aren't grand, impossible tasks. They're simply a call to embrace the messy, sweet, unscripted joys of just being alive. And then she says, "Live enough for both of us." Hearing this, Emma covers her mouth, crying intensely. It is the ultimate maternal request. It's this immense, beautiful burden, a torch literally being passed through a voicemail, demanding that Emma's life be lived to its absolute fullest to honor the one that was cut short.
Section 4. Look at the moon, the final words. And when you miss me, look at the moon, because no matter where you are, we'll still be looking at the same sky. And with that, the voicemail just ends. These brilliant closing words reframe Emma's entire universe. They ensure that whenever Emma looks up into the night sky, literally anywhere in the world, she will never truly be severed from her mother's love.
The moon becomes this permanent monument to their bond.
In the spell of that dark room was finally broken. That very night, Emma finally unlocked her front door and stepped outside for the first time in months. She breathed in the cool air and looked up at the glowing, rainy night sky, searching for the moon.
She looked at the moon and she smiled while crying, because for the very first time since losing her mom, she didn't feel alone anymore. It truly proves the immense, life-altering power of those final recorded words.
As we close out this explainer, I want to bring this narrative directly back to you. This isn't just a story about Emma, you know? It's a stark reminder of our own fragile reality. If someone you love is still alive right now,
call them tonight. We always kind of assume we have endless tomorrows to hear the voices of the people we care about, but time really is not guaranteed. Make the call. Cherish the voices you can still hear. So what are you waiting for? Thank you for joining me for this explainer, and I'll see you next time.